There we go. Also, if you hear hammering and stuff, that's my sister redecorating her room.
No, I don't hear that at all.
Cool. This microphone's too shitty to pick up background noise.
Yeah.
Anyways, by the way, Dragana said we can start without her just because like she's locked out of her place and sitting at McDonald's.
So I saw.
Okay, just make sure.
I am capable of reading, I assure you.
I didn't know if you just ignored it or something.
Ooh. Ooh.
I mean, I'm like too tired to respond, but that's not doesn't stop me from reading.
Okay. See, this is what happens when you play Fallout 76 for 5 hours.
No, the worst part is I didn't even play it that much.
Damn.
Garth.
I installed a patch earlier that day. I logged into the Bethesda launcher because it doesn't has its own separate launcher.
Of course it does.
The patch didn't apply. Apparently, so I had to re-download it, all 45 gigs of it.
Ooh.
And then I started to install it,
take?
and then at that point, I was just like, I had enough time to like, I was like, man, I'm hungry because I ate dinner at 5:30, which is dumb for me because I stay up till like 3 a.m. So I was like, man, I'm hungry, and my friend who lives near me is like, yeah, I'm hungry too. Fuck it, let's go get food there. Yeah, sure, let's go. I went to go get food, came back, ate food. It was still updating.
How many gigabytes is that fucking game taking?
Oh, no, it was because how the way Bethesda patches their games. If they make there are things that you'll have to re-download, even if it's an arbitrary, unnecessary tweak, or if it's not tweaked at all. So of the 45 gigs, only like I don't know, like 10 of the gigs or whatever is actual update material.
Because all that is very interconnected.
Yeah,
Man,
So-
they could have definitely built that better.
definitely could have, but you know. So I went up for like an hour fall before the game crashed on me at like 3 a.m. and I was like super tired at that point. I'm like, guys, it's a sign. Fuck it. And
Goodbye.
so, yeah, I didn't play that much, unfortunately.
Also, Garth, 5 hours. What are you, some scrub?
Yeah, honestly.
I mean, it's
Like,
Fallout
that's not even-
76. That's my
It's like,
argument.
them are rookie numbers.
12 hours or go to bed.
Man, I wish I had 12 hours of free time to start playing
Yeah,
stuff.
if it was 12 hours, he would still be playing currently. Anyways.
Real life can wait.
Meanwhile, I'm still over here playing Skyrim.
Damn, I want to get back into that game.
There's so many mods.
There's so many
it's
wonderful
so much fun.
mods.
Like, I'm trying to go do like the first quest in the main. It's like the Greybeards go send you there, and I'm like fighting goddamn lich lords, and there's a civil war going on in that dungeon. I'm like, man, this is great. I'm dying all the time, but this is great.
I'm getting my
Like,
ass handed to me, but it's a good
There was,
whooping.
there was like 10 skeletons in here when I first came in. Now I'm actually fighting like chimeras and golems and I don't know. What's going on. It's awesome. It's like
Oh, Lord.
turns the whole game into a funhouse dungeon.
Monster.
All right, roll something up, and it's a Draco Lich. There you go. Have fun with that. Level 5 though, sucks.
Sucks to suck, nerd. He was out shopping and you came across his path. He was getting some tacos and you were fucked.
There is one mod that turns all the dragons into Macho Man Randy Savage.
That was like one of the earliest mods and it's still one of the best.
It's so good. That being said, I'm enjoying the one that lets me have a woolly rhino as a mount.
What?
It's pretty dope.
That's dope.
You can get a lot of other things, but like, let's be real, we all knew I was getting that one right now.
Yeah, it is me. I just want the throwing weapons mod to be like redone again.
I did find one sweet like acrobatic martial artist mod, where
Alright.
like whenever you jump, you can do flips and like
Dope.
lariats, and it's pretty sick. Because you just feel good when you pull out your weapon from a high point, jump off, do a front flip, and land and start going ham on some freaking nerd. It's a good feeling. Like, oh, gotta dodge this ice blast. Guess I'll freaking side flip out the way.
Booyah!
It feels good.
That game could
Not
have
to
been so
mention-
much better, and mods did make it so much better.
The spinning back kicks you can do for unarmed strikes are pretty sweet.
That's cool. Speaking of sweet flips and almost dying,
Ha!
decent enough transition.
Dying. You guys wouldn't have died.
No, but we would have wished we died.
Mostly. Probably.
I mean, if they're
what are
sentient enough to know
what are
pain.
the stats on a pale shepherd? We could run that campaign. See where it goes.
Yeah, you guys give me like the now we can start our actual evil campaign.
Where everyone's
Easy
just
clap.
peons.
Yeah, it's more like he tells you to go do shit and you go do it.
Yeah.
No, that's so much. So he's Connor then. Got it.
This is true.
Connor, but more evil?
Or
Yeah,
not.
but like you don't even get to leave,
Oh, bummer.
and you guys don't get free time. You guys just sort of do shit.
Do your job,
it's
but I
like-
want to
No
say, do
benefits.
your job, okay?
No benefits, no 401k,
Oh,
No alchemy
pay.
training, because
no alchemy training, no bonus check at the end of the year.
What about maternity leave?
do I get time and a half for holidays?
Smoke breaks?
You had smoke breaks.
Oh, okay. See, that's not so bad.
Okay.
Like,
Like how you're taking what you can get. Like, oh yeah.
When you're a minion of an evil overlord, you take what you can get. It's either
Sure,
smoke breaks
that's-
or the dungeon.
Yeah, that's fair. But you gotta do it outside though.
yeah.
I mean, that's
Well, the
acceptable.
problem there is
Cool.
if adventuring
That's
parties
pretty
come by on a
big.
smoke break, you dead.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you just go in there and give it your best.
That's the greatest image in my
This
head
is a
of just
massive
like
analogy.
just like a thug sitting outside like the gate or something, just having a smoke, and then the adventurers come up and it's like, dude, I'm on my break. It's like, come
I'm on
back
a
in like
break.
10 minutes and then you can kill me. All right, just let me have this.
Or better yet,
Better yet.
you come in. The guard sees you. He pulls out a watch. Come back in 2 minutes. I'll be on my break by then.
Just hard pass.
He doesn't want to deal with it.
Alright, I'm just gonna stop you there. Stop casting your concentration spells. Don't be using your once a day powers. I clock
Yeah.
out in 2 minutes, and we're not doing this.
Yeah, I'm out of here in 2. So just wait 2 minutes.
By the way,
Don't worry about it.
there's an interesting sword that I found. If you're still looking for stuff for the shattered thing. Shard. Fuck me. Shard Strike
fam.
Scimitar.
Go over to those files right there where you can access your character sheet. Go
Yeah,
all
I
the way
know it's
down.
down there. I know it's
It's already
there.
done.
Yeah, but I like this picture too.
Well, picture it in your head.
This is a very good like scimitar, like for what I'm picturing. It's missing.
Yeah.
That's a good scimitar.
It's missing the blood groove though. It's a bit weird.
The what?
The
The
blood
fuller.
groove. The fuller, yeah.
I was like, is that
I
like
mean,
a
it
magic
could've been.
thing? Oh wait. Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Did you get back in?
Dragana?
Welcome.
Yeah, I'm at home. Finally, I've been off work for 1.5 hours. You want to know why I took out my keys at work? Because I wanted to be home quicker.
Damn.
Oh,
The irony.
Right. Oh, how did the wisest turtle in the universe say? If you try and change your destiny, you're only going to fulfill it. So, what did I miss?
Nothing.
Yeah, we were
Yeah,
just
not started yet.
Yeah, you got here a lot quicker than I thought you would. Actually.
yeah, we're still just fucking around.
All right, that is now the picture for the Star Trek scimitar. There you go.
Oh, see, now you gave Garth the satisfaction.
Yay!
It's a good scimitar, and it's
Yeah, but I would have
Has-
done it, not done it just to spite him.
Yeah, but you're not the one in charge.
Spite is a quite powerful force, as you guys have and shall continue to learn in this campaign.
Ooh, Dracana doesn't know.
Yeah, that happened. Oh,
I heard you, Garth.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I
What
think.
did he say?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Thrice I speak your name. What did he say?
Nothing at all. Let's go.
Garth said, Aldrich doesn't know about that.
Actually, I said Dracana, but either way,
oh no!
Oh,
All right,
same
nobody
difference.
knows that you're. a
you'll
source
find
of
out soon. You guys will find out soon enough. Don't worry.
Yeah. So
Wait,
just for a
didn't you
quick-
literally say it at that? Damn, my insight checked out. I believe whatever you say.
Oh, that was loud.
So I believe what happened last time before I got off. Correct me if I'm wrong. We were all dead. I survived because I had a birthday favor, and then I saved y'all. And Aldrich just kind of like zip zapped everybody away with his god powers that he also got because of a birthday favor.
I mean,
And we all survived the end.
it's close.
Yeah, yeah, they're all dead. Yeah.
Shame. Roll new characters.
Same.
I mean,
Yeah,
to be
but-
fair,
Session 0 version 2.
yeah. To be fair, Karis would have died if not for inspirations and shit. So that's pretty scary to me. I love my horrible child, so this is very.
Welcome to
We-
the big leagues, kiddo. Welcome to the big leagues.
This is really pretty. We have a new sheet. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's nice.
The little bit of flavor.
The best part is they
really
never
adds.
tell anyone about it. They just sort of slip it out there, and then everyone discovers it at some point.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
really
bitches,
nice.
check it out.
I like it. I
I
love
like
it.
it. It's a bit more decorative, like the bordering for all the boxes now.
Yeah, it's very
think-
pretty.
They're
The
nice.
numbers are a bit heavy. But,
Yeah, it's a bit too bolded. The big
Yeah,
stat modifier numbers. Yeah, I agree. But other than that, I think it's still pretty good.
true. Also, I have 1 HP, and I'm out of spell slots, I believe. 3rd level spell slots, and 4th level spell slots. So yeah.
No, we did because you gave us the directive when you left that you would heal everyone. So we
Oh
popped
yeah, I would.
your 4th level spell slot, and everyone should be healed at this point.
Oh, okay, that's great. Oh, I did. I did that. I would heal everybody to like the surviving level. So, or like as far like I don't care. Take my 4th level spells. Let's take all of them.
Well, I think we cast. What would we cast?
Prayer of Healing, I think it was.
Yeah, or
Yeah,
something like that.
4th level Aura Vitality for like I think it was 66 total.
Yeah, 60
Yeah,
seconds total. So therefore, that's 10 rounds to pick a bunch of different people and heal them. Which
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, and I know I casted it when I left, and then I probably still had 1 4th level. So yeah, you should
Yeah, I
all be
know.
healed them.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Like I went to your sheet to check, and it's like she's at a 3rd, and then O was like, but she's not at a 4th, is she? And I was like, you right? Wait, oh shit, you right? And then yeah, that got popped. So therefore, you guys should be. I don't know. I don't care or want to know like the maximum crunch number stuff for like how much it could heal. So I'll just say you guys healed a full.
Okay. So
That being
I'm
said-
pretty sure I'm not. I'm pretty sure we're not. But
Just don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Take,
I mean-
take the gift.
I
Wait, don't say
was-
gift.
Just heal them. Okay. It's either there's that, and then you also have a short rest that you can pop. So therefore, heal to full.
That being said,
Yeah.
between the two, I still didn't make it to full.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, that's what those rules were.
I rolled really high on my HP and then average on my hit dice, so didn't even come close to max.
R.I.P.
So did we short rest? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Because I would do Song of Rest.
Oh, there we go. Then that would put me at full.
So that's one of them. And also I did pop 4th level spell, so y'all should be at like your full level.
We're nice and not dead.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Yet.
that's what happens. That's what happens when you go out without a healer.
Mm.
About a designated
By
healer.
the way, thank you, Taryn, for coming back.
Finally
We missed you.
having days off from work.
Yeah, no, I think I was talking to O about it, but he, it was like, yeah, this is a pretty hard counter, especially because we didn't have a healer. I'm like, no, I knew you guys didn't have a healer. I didn't care whether or not you had a healer. I threw shit at you regardless.
If
And
I
she doesn't
hadn't
care.
if I hadn't taken that thing, we'd be dead by now. Like we'd be dead. Straight
Yeah,
up.
true.
Everybody.
Highly
To be
true.
fair, I
And,
thought Chetamir also had healing spirit, so the
Yeah.
calculations in my head were off.
Yeah, it's because Chetamir took a level into Alchemist instead of continuing to a
So I
level
couldn't swap.
Rangeur.
Technology from now on that cares should be in the far back. Just like far
Yeah.
back.
If
Okay.
your spell can reach 120 feet, you're 119 feet away.
Yeah, that's what like. In the future, just get me away. Just like teleport me or shoot me. Just like throw me, Marshall. You have permission. Like just knock me away. It's not safe for me in the front of the battle because I do have an AC of 16.
Poor little squishy baby.
Get a shield.
I'm a squishy baby.
Oh
I
my
have
gosh,
52
why do
HP.
updates for PCs take like 9 years to install?
I feel
it
you
knows.
there.
Luckily, I have a different computer, so I don't have to deal with that one. But dang.
But
Rich over here.
You know,
Nice.
since we're already in the mood to get started, we're gonna not have an hour of shooting the shits this time. We'll only have like some 20 minutes.
20
So,
minutes.
what happened last time? You guys already talked about it a bit, but more than just that happened.
Oh,
I don't know.
Shit.
Oh, you mean before that?
Y'all talk. I'll be right back.
We
You think he's gonna kill
traveled.
the dog? Excuse me, what? 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 I just heard I'm gonna kill the dog. Excuse me?
Sometimes you need to old yeller.
Oh.
Bring him out
I
in the
don't remember
backyard.
what happened last time, to be honest. Because all I remember is sneaking out with our shits out of the town, but
Smuggling.
that happened the time before.
Yes.
What happened? I think the whole thing was just that.
No,
Let's
there's
talk
more.
on provincial machinations.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
As the party leaves the town, they discover a fell god worship site.
Oh, yeah,
Upon
that's-
further investigation, they find a sword. Aldrich, finding himself disconnected from Venidus, sees the potential of the sword.
Can you just do all the recaps? This is great.
Yeah.
My next character is going to be the Honest Trailers guy.
This summer.
You're gonna get bored, and that's just like your voice the entire time.
Yeah, when
Why are you doing that
give
voice?
bardic
I don't know,
inspiration
shut
to someone, you just lean over the shoulder. This summer, you're gonna take that asshole down. And by
Coming
this summer,
next
I'm in now. Go, shove him forward.
Oh my gosh, can Marshall die? I need this character.
That's fucked up.
Coming next round, you will have
Come in.
1d8 bonus.
That's so good. Man, that's a different style of bar I've never considered before.
A movie announcer in a place that doesn't have movies.
He's not a movie announcer. He's just a herald. Thank you very much. A herald.
That works.
Harold the Herald.
Herald.
Oh.
Herald.
Oh.
Yes, and I have a brother named Taylor, and he's a tailor. Yes, of course. Yes.
Hold on, I need to
Ew.
roll death saves to see if Fenrir lives, or I make this character right now.
We're the group of very obvious names.
Damn it, she really lived that time.
I roll
We
3.
have
Because he
Doc
trying to
Taylor,
die.
we have
Oh, he's trying to
Taylor,
die.
Carol, our bard.
Herald the Bard.
Also, this is my luck, is that when we're actually on death's row, I kept getting failures, and now I get, like, all the successes. I'm alive, I'm good.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear.
And literally died. It's really amazing how you just get a nat 1 on a death save, because my player actually had the same thing happen to him yesterday, or the day before yesterday. We were rolling and he just got a nat 1. Luckily we're in a dream world, so it didn't count, but still, like,
Sucks to suck.
that's the worst time to get that 1.
I'm just going to be honest, if Kirby was not the final boss, you disappoint.
Kirby. Why Kirby?
Because it's Dream World.
Oh,
Oh
my gosh. I'm not even upset at that one. That was just a good, well set up joke.
That was very good, yeah.
I didn't think it through at all.
Yeah, that's the best kind of jokes where it takes a second. You're like, oh, now I get it.
I mean,
Yeah.
he could be like an adaptive ooze.
Don't get trash ideas!
We're not sidetracking. Someone
Yeah, we
talk.
got real
Okay,
sidetracked.
we relatively described what happened.
Okay, we got the sword. Aldrich said, don't give it to Anella. I gave it to Anella.
You gave it to Anella. You and Marshall were in the middle of talking about
How
Can I see
disappointed
the
he
sword?
is.
And and then Astral Tether happened to Marshall, and then a fight, and then everyone woke up because sword of warning. Well, you two are already awake, but everyone else woke up. Sword of warning. Fight ensued. You guys, ow, was probably a common phrase. You guys,
Ow.
Angel Saint Remus. He's still here, by the way. He didn't fuck off yet.
Okay, what happened? Because I have no idea what happened after, like, okay, everyone's down, Kiers, you're awake now, and Aldrich is, like, I don't know, mad.
So Kara's got up, healed,
Got
got
knocked
taken out
unconscious.
again. Got taken out again, but that just, again, when you go back down, all your death saves are cleared. So, yeah, fresh, whatever. And then Danway got taken down, and then I asked Fred here an honest question of, do you want the spirit of vengeance? Because I imagine Aldrich is feeling pretty motherfucking vengeful at that point.
I didn't go down twice.
Mhm.
I got down once, and nobody healed me, which I'm still salty about.
Probably.
We
Because
still
no
got
one
back
could.
up from the nat 20,
Yeah, but that
and
was...
therefore got knocked down again.
No,
knocked
I
down twice.
didn't!
You got knocked unconscious
No, I
after you left.
How? I
you
healed everybody.
You healed like
You can heal one person, and you didn't heal yourself, you healed someone else.
I didn't
And
heal
then
myself.
magic missile to face equals knock unconscious again when you have 1
I
HP.
didn't heal myself. I healed someone else.
Did you heal?
I know, that's what we're saying.
Okay.
You healed someone else, so therefore you only had 1 HP, so when a bunch of magic missiles hit you, you're back unconscious.
You want to hit me? That's rude. Okay.
Because
And then how
they
did
have tactical awareness and realize you're capable of healing people, and you guys don't seem to be staying down.
True. Okay. So what happened then? Did I
It's
die?
only when you guys fight opponents to actually think about who to hit, isn't
That's
it?
true. Hold on. Okay.
So
and
after-
then what
So
happened?
yeah, Daniel got knocked out. Aldrich was feeling pretty fucking pissed. His Angel Saint Watcher hopped in, literally fucking pecked the head off one of them, and then you guys finished off the last one. Marshall dealing the final blow by crushing the thing's fucking skull open.
There's several
popping out
final
watermelon.
blows.
And then how did I get up?
We just stabilized you.
Yeah,
And then
Stabilizing doesn't heal someone.
I think. No, I think you had 1 potion left on.
I had a potion.
Yeah,
Oh, that's what it was.
yeah. So
Okay.
Aldrich popped. I remember he was deciding who to like give it to, people that were literally closer to death's door or the healer. Obviously the healer. So therefore, healer up, everyone else up.
Okay. That makes sense. Okay. Just give
And
me like
then-
a second. I have to go off for a minute. I have to just go on my PC.
They died.
So yeah, you guys. Remus is still there. So
Hello again.
you are muted. Just so you know.
Musics.
Ah, yes. Good point.
La musica.
So did we have a
little
short
tags.
rest?
Where is it? You guys just consider yourselves healed or full at this point.
The reason I'm asking is if we did take a short rest, I have my lock spell slots back.
You did take a short rest.
Okay, so we took a short rest. How many hit dice should we just take off? Because that's the problem with not rolling.
I used all of them.
Just okay. Here's the thing. Some of you are in the middle of a long rest right now, so I don't honestly care because you're just gonna get them back in literally less than 30 minutes, ideally. So I don't. Yeah, just leave them as is.
Okay. So like I said, I would heal everybody, then go into my tent and cry myself to sleep. Just so we're clear.
Remus is still pecking the fucking brains out of one of the whole skulls he's holding in his hand.
Yeah,
Is he doing it?
I don't want to have anything to do with a weird bird.
Birdman.
He's mostly human from the neck down.
Is he just like eating the brains because he's hungry, or is he actually trying to like discern something about him?
You don't know.
I don't feel like asking the fucking death angel.
He's like perched on top of the cart, like a bird would be. He's sort of crouched and leaned over it.
You know what? I'm gonna put myself between him and Shax.
Probably a good call. I'm
It's like,
going.
it's like carrying a pair of scissors just being shoved into a watermelon.
That is a very visceral sound. Good job. I'm going to go over to Marshall. Are you?
Shax is like Still a bit shaky. He's healed, but he's just feeling a bit fatigued.
Yeah. Are you gonna stay up for the rest of your watch?
Of course, it is my watch.
All right. And I would give him one of the vials of the only vial of toxin I actually made today.
Ha! Just kidding.
Goes to start drinking it.
No, 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 no. Okay, look at the color. What color is that? It's green. If I give you the green one, you do not drink it. It goes
I can't
on
wait
your
for you to give him like a toxin that's not the color green because it's a different element.
I'll explain when the time comes. Okay, that's like 6 levels from now.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, this you put on your weapon, preferably a serrated weapon, because it just hurts a little bit. It'll help you pack a punch.
This is why you always mess your weapon up with the oil. I see.
Yeah.
Throw it back to you. Poisonous coward's weapon.
Wow. Okay.
I knew you were gonna say that too.
I'm just trying to help. All right, fine. Thanks for the help. You did good, man.
Just nods and keeps staring curiously at the bird person.
Man, I've seen some weird shit, but that is...
He looks at you and like tilts his head like a curious bird would. But it's like watching a pterodactyl do the same expression. It's not the same as like a cute bird.
Does he have like a really long tongue, like a hummingbird?
He has a really long beak, which you could therefore assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most likely, yes. No, he just has like a human tongue all the way back there.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking nothing after
He
that.
leaps off the cart and just sort of glides.
Does he have like back wings or?
He does.
Oh,
Pierce just yells out of the cart, "Stop moving the cart!" when he jumps off. So.
He looks over at Aldrich. Your pack is ineffective.
Perhaps, but is the pack that I have.
Rude.
The obvious solution to me is to make them effective.
He looks at Marshall. This one's good. Spend less effort with him.
Not at that.
Digs his beak back in the skull.
So to what do we owe the privilege of your presence?
good word usage.
Toss the now empty skull carcass onto the fire. Nothing. We'll depart soon. The hunt must go on. And he looks at you, Aldrich. Just sort of staring. This is a gaze you've felt ever since session 1 of this campaign. An appraising judgmental gaze.
I meet it calmly.
Is there a term that hunters would say to each other that's in the same vein as good luck? Because I don't want to say good
hunting.
luck, because he's a deity of not luck.
Good hunting.
Good hunting. Yeah, she would just say that to him.
Yours as well. He jumps in the air and begins flying on his wings. One last thing, vengeful soul.
I look up.
The pack may be key to the hunt, but don't be too boggled down by it. or reliant upon it, lest it take you down with it.
Noted.
No, cares. He's not on the cart.
Flies off into the night. You figure he doesn't really have a problem seeing around here.
He's a fucking angel. Of course, he probably has dark vision.
Angel Saint,
Amongst
thank you
other
very
things.
much. Make the
Angel Saint,
distinction.
yes.
Does he have wing arms or wings and arms?
He has wings and arms.
Okay.
Yeah, he has back wings.
Yeah. So when he shifts animalistic forms, like the wings go away and other stuff.
So is the Pokemon an accurate representation? Because that's how I imagine him.
Not at all.
No, but that's what I'm.
Hawlucha.
That Pokemon was fucking worthless.
Actually, it's really good in this meta.
Really?
It is good.
It's actually super good.
Damn.
All the stab moves, yo.
Yeah, apparently flying type is the new hotness, but so what was that about, Audric?
Honestly, Marshall, I have no idea. But you know what they say? It's rude to look a gift bird in the mouth.
That's not the... Oh, wait.
I have never heard that before.
Have you heard the horse version?
But birds do not have mouths; they have beaks.
That is actually a good point.
That's a good point.
I'm gonna set up alarms in case more of those things come back.
A beak is like a mouth, but a sword, if you think about it. Two swords.
Mouth sword. I mean...
Sword mouth.
It's not entirely wrong.
It seems I have a newfound respect for avians these days.
Edgar is offended by that. Am I not good enough for you?
No.
Harsh. Oh wait, can I cast dark vision on other people, or is it only myself?
What does it say?
I'm just gonna click
Okay.
everything.
I think you can cast it on people.
Yeah, willing creature.
Yeah, it says touch. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, I wanted to set alarms around in case more show up. I doubt they will, but heh. But when she walks,
do you the dirty that quickly?
yes. But yeah, as she walks off, she pats him on the shoulder and gives him dark vision, which isn't entirely useful, but in case he walks away from the fire.
Everything is so green now.
Actually, dark vision specifies that it's in black and white.
Well, that's stupid.
But yeah, make it green.
Black and white green version. There you
Sure.
go. So therefore,
I mean-
dark green and light green.
Look, the way you have better vision in the dark is because you have exacerbated green cone, which
Oh,
makes you see better.
science.
So that's why all night vision shit is green.
Yes.
That okay.
That's
yeah.
why when you take it off, you can't really perceive green as well, and everything looks blue or red.
Science. Okay, so it's green.
Also, is Kair's next in Watch like last in Watch? I forget, but I think so, because we were the only two that got a long rest.
Do you wake me up? I will punch a bitch.
Yeah, you know what? Kair's wasn't doing so good. I'll probably just finish.
Have you seen him? Have you seen the picture? He's blue and black and everything. I died.
How many different colors can we put on this child?
That's
Well,
how many
to be
there
fair,
are.
if you did pop magical healing, like shit goes away.
Which is why I imagine I healed everybody else with my spells, but I didn't heal myself.
Ah, that makes sense.
A kind.
So I need that sleep. I mean, I don't mind. I already had my long rest, so I don't think I get any benefits from sleeping now.
No.
So you can wake me up. I don't care.
Nah.
Oh, should we roast these bodies before we go to bed? Because if we leave them out, they're gonna smell bad. Actually, they're gonna smell bad.
Don't worry. I will handle them. Go get your sleep.
Oh no.
Hearing that, I'll probably head to bed as well.
Very well.
As you work on it, I will help you.
You're asleep in the cart, so.
I'm awake because everybody keeps talking, and then I go to sleep.
She
And a
says to
bird.
God.
Yeah. Also, like, yeah, they're not talking about this like entirely in game. This is also us as players. Know the distinctions.
Look, fam, I got a passive perception so high I hear the meta knowledge.
Yeah, seriously, after 20 passive perception, like that bird flying away.
Well,
that was
considering how Connor has a higher passive perception and doesn't suffer from voice in his head, no.
Are you sure about that?
He always
feel
hears
like-
his fae calling to him, but he knows better than to listen to it.
Ominous.
Wow.
No, you have to underestimate. Like, it's not like Connor doesn't hear his face like calling to him, and it just happens when he gets mad. No, he's always hearing it. He just ignores it to the best of his ability, which is why he tries to be calm.
Wow.
I'll go a few, probably like 30, 40 feet out of camp and digging a hole for these creatures.
I'll set up alarms around him so he doesn't get jumped.
You already set up alarms before you did this, so you can get to do that again.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I got dark vision, don't worry.
Yeah, he's got dark.
Yeah, you're fine. You can do it.
Then since there's a lot of them, I'll probably just cut them up at the joints and toss them in so they all fit.
Bust out your trusty axe. Well suited is it for cleaving things. Start dumping, like, making this mass burial sort of line grave. Doesn't take you too long. Because we've seen you rage dig before. And this time you actually have, like, you know, a bunch of time, so to speak. You're not in a rush, so.
Yeah, definitely. Just do it and bury them and just kind of nod and do a slight bow. And thank you for this wonderful experience. Then go back to camp and fix Shax up, clean his horns off. And
He's like, he's out. He's tired. He's a tired boy. But other than that, the rest of your watch and your continued watch, taking over your companions, is uneventful. Soon enough, dawn arrives with its rosy blah blah blah's fingers. Something something waxing poetry, something something. It's daytime, and you guys are all awake. If there's anything you wish to do in the morning, be my guest. But if not, we will continue.
I'll cook something with my thing, but
Oh,
yeah. No.
nope.
I figured.
Nope.
oh man, you were so
Have to
unlucky
try,
with
man.
those.
I was really unlucky so far. But listen, it's fair.
Oh,
Like,
you're rolling a d20. I thought you were rolling like a d8 or a d12 or something. No, you're rolling a d20 each time. Oh, shit.
Yeah. Honey, it's not a good time. But
Oh.
to be fair, I just died. So
And you probably don't have good ingredients out here.
In your arms tonight.
well, Cheddar's the one who did.
Actually, we do have food in the cart, technically. No, that's for people.
Oh
Anyways.
yeah, also,
It's
since I slept in the cart, wouldn't I have found Sars's clothing thing by now?
I mean, were you looking for it?
I mean, is it hidden?
I don't particularly imagine just sitting there in the open. I don't think Source just leaves his shit out in the open.
Left.
Yeah, but also, I'm a restless teenager sleeping in a cart after being almost killed, and I'm looking
Which is
around.
filled to the brim with food and other supplies.
Okay, well, if it's hidden, I'm not like, okay.
Roll me luck. Like, I'm not saying that this is like a guaranteed find. Like, yeah, like if you, especially if you as a character aren't specifically
No,
looking
okay.
for
Of
it.
course, we're gonna know it's even. Okay, no.
Oof,
Yeah, exactly.
It's
Yeah,
on the
I want
top.
to look for an object I don't know exists.
No,
Yeah, no,
I was
that's not how
saying,
this works.
do I find it? But okay, sorry.
No, you don't.
I think
So,
we could
if
do
nothing
that.
else, the morning passes. Breakfast.
I'll take a quick moment to create a single first level spell slots with my 2 sorcery points, and while people are doing their things, I'll see if I can squeeze in a short rest to regain those sorcery points.
Okay, yeah, that'd be fine.
Nice.
Again, the beauty of this campaign is, which is a balance problem, but I don't really give a shit. In technicality, you're allowed to take as many fucking short rests as you want on any given day.
Just nap the day away.
Yeah, like, essentially.
Probably seen as already just slacking around until, you know.
It's chilling. Relaxing.
It's chilling. You see Danaway doing weapon maintenance for her blade.
I'll probably sit down next to her, just keep her company.
How's Danaway look? Like, is she, like, disturbed at almost dying? Or is she just, like, used to it?
She's much more stoic than she normally is, which is pretty impressive given her normally stoic mannerism. Audric, you know this side of her. This is, when she fights, is business. And it's focus.
Yes.
And while the night has passed, you can tell she's still on the business side, wary.
I'll simply put a hand on her shoulder, just give her a calm look, and just quietly nod, and then just leave it at that.
She looks at you, and when you nod, she nods back, and then just goes back to applying oil to her blade. Also, just something to know. I figure you guys have like like one shovel in the cart, just like one shovel.
Sure.
So I figure that's what Marsh was using.
We need to invest in
Something
plus
Connor would have invested in, if not you guys.
Yeah. Because he, like, knows it's just like, here's the tools that you always wish you had, but always forget.
Yeah, no, that's exactly it, actually. So yeah, eventually, your post-fight camp is wrapped up. You guys hop back onto the cart, rehitch the horses, hop on your respective single horse and Orok, and get back on the road. Head back to Sevlis. You guys aren't too far out from it. You guys are probably only a few hours away from it. You guys should get there around high noon.
Ha.
Like, now that there's revolvers with me, I'm more inclined to do it. I've also naturally start gunslinging this stuff. So fuck yeah.
As you do. Your revolver ocelot now.
Toss out whatever. I don't know, stew. I don't know.
Do you mean like your
It was
supplies?
it was swamp water, just like swamp water I cooked up. It was like,
No,
That's a
wait, this
one.
is that gruel. Some gruel. It's essentially an MRE.
Who wants some dirt gumbo?
And then I tried it and I was like, this is garbage. I tossed it away. I got it back into the car. I was just like, stupid fucking day. I hate this. Also, Kyr's is black and blue. Like, they got the beating of their lives. Fucking.
So on the way back, I have a thing.
Okay, go ahead.
I would. Where does?
Oh
Kara-
shit! Wait, we forgot. You and I forgot. The clip.
Oh yeah, that. Damn it!
What's the other?
Hey, also, in case it needs to be said, I'm going to pick up
Yeah.
the weapon side dropped. I'm going to make sure to pick them up.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, where are the?
That one's a gimme, but you know it's safe. It's a safe thing to do. As then it's like, oh, I used my
Okay, something for all of you to
bow, and
watch.
it's like,
So all of you get ready to open up a YouTube video that. Excuse me. Why did I push it twice?
All right, yeah, that's an interesting video.
So on the matter of how to include yourself in scenes and not be overt and particularly overbearing with it, watch that. And note that our brilliant Tarrington Darrington Sam Riegel does not ever say, I look for Percival Frederick Steve von Wiesel Doro the Third, or Percy,
Damn.
as his friends call him. And note that Vex, aka Lord Bailey, never says, I'm with Percy. Note that neither of them ever deliberately, openly say, Taliesin Joffrey's character is there. But there he is. Is it logical to assume that Percy would be with Vex? Certainly. It's his castle and they're married at this point. But no one ever says he's there.
Should we watch it now?
Yes.
It's a short.
Just watch it for like 30 seconds or so. I don't need you to watch the rest of the episode.